We want to say thank you this week to Nigel Blair for the coffees you bought us. Thank you so much, Nigel. It makes all the difference and we very, very much appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you, as always, to our amazing patrons who week in, week out support us and the channel. You guys are incredible and we appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much.
Right, so this we're just at the lock. No fishing, yeah. Anglers beware, fair enough. No cycling round locks, that's a good idea. No swimming in locks, that's a good idea. Don't ride your horse near the lock, that's fair enough. No motorbikes near the lock, absolutely.
Don't shoot anyone.
It's not the Wild Wild West. Right, we've got both boats going, so that's a good start, isn't it? So this chap in front on this very, very pretty wide beam. Randy Wine, I think it says, is going to help us up the first couple of locks. So what a nice gesture. Right, so the team, all four of us have wandered up just to check the levels. There is a challenge on the third lock up, I think. Tell you about it when we get there, but effectively just need to be careful about where the water goes in that pound. So yeah, anyway, just let Josh warm for a sec and then we'll get going. Dirty things, funky monkeys, aren't they? Got out for a balcony, hey? Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. So that's where the old Lancaster arm is, or the Walton Summit branch as they call it. There's the team ahead, first lock ready to go. There we go, perfectly done. Spot on. Not even so much as a kiss. Oh, lovely. Penny Walt's followed us. This is beyond slick. These are so as we're opening these gates, the ones in front are opening. It's like they're connected. This is fabulous service.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah. We'll feed him some Kit Kats and he'll carry on.
Yeah, you've got a pie on there.
Yeah.
Can I go for a pie? I'm thinking how I can bribe him.
There we go. And into the next one. Here we go again for lock number 2. So for those that aren't aware of what's happening here, the two captains have had a chat this morning before we set off. I've been asked to go into the locks first with the other boat then coming in behind me. What happens if I enter the lock and then there's a little bit of a gap before the other boat arrives is that the water pressure in the lock will push Narrowboat Josh around and we risk clattering the boats. It closes down the gap for the second boat to fit inside. So what I'm doing is I'm going ahead, I'm half getting into the lock and then I'm waiting there for the next boat. As long as the gates are open enough, we'll then enter the lock together. If the gates won't fully open on both sides, then we risk getting jammed, at which point I'm going to have to go into the lock first, hang around and wait. So that's what we're doing and that's the reason for it. Sue's just memoed over to say he's gone up to the next one, so it looks like he might do another one for us. The size of these lock gates is absolutely huge. Don't fall in, my angel. was cutting it. Health and safety, number one priority, dear.
No, it's going to get everybody going that I haven't got a crotch strap.
Again. We will sort it. Alright, neither of these gates will fully open, so I'm just going to nestle in this side and hopefully we'll be in that through. Yeah. Right, so this is the tricky lock apparently. A boater yesterday said to us they had to have 2 goes at this, opening the gates. So see what the team does here. We're being very 2023 about this. We've got the blokes on the back of the boats just waiting for the ladies to do all the hard work and get these gates open. Fought for your equality, you've now got it. Alright, we've got some challenges ahead. So the guy who's helping us is he's enlisted the help of a runner. It's two of them on it and they're struggling. No, looks like it's closing. Abort, I think. There might just be on a 1-gator. Right, so that gate won't fully open, so what we're going to do is we're shorter than the boat we're locking with, so we're going to try and nestle in behind that gate. Sue's whizzing up. I'm going to throw the centre line so she can pull Josh into the side, so that's the plan with this one. Right, I'm pretty darn pleased with that. I've got us in. And my angels just making sure we don't drift into the middle of the lock. This guy's on the bridge ahead just checking how we were going to do it, I suppose. A bit of glongoozling. Yeah. You're making that look hard work, dear. Oh gosh, don't fall in. Locking like bosses. Fabulous service as ever, thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
You even said that with a smile. Couple of nicks there, just chilling in the field. A ready supply of water on tap, haven't we? Ruby! Hello!
Ruby!
Don't come in. Don't fall in. Not a wet dog. See you in a bit. Nick 1 and Nick 2. There's some nice houses up there, aren't there? Very nice. Meanwhile, Mr. Superstar has gone and opened the next lot for us again. What an absolute diamond. You're an absolute superstar. Thank you for that. We've left a little something at the lock for you.
No.
Leaving it to be littering. Isn't this great to see, the canal community? I mean, these guys are just walking past, seeing the ladies doing the locks, and before you know it, they're helping out. It's great to see.
The building was a paper mill and it opened in 1843 and operated successfully through 2 world wars, closing in the 1960s. Unfortunately, in early 2023, a fire ripped through the building and there's absolutely nothing left behind this stone facade that you can see.
What a shame all this is. Once upon a time, that would have been a fabulous hive of activity there, but yeah, well past its former glory now, hey?
This area around Whittle Fold and the paper mill looks really interesting, so we're going to pop back and do some filming. Keep your eyes peeled for that one. A certain someone has invested in a new toy, so you're going to be seeing some of this from a different perspective.
Hello, cuties. Funny things, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think this is the M65 motorway. I'll correct that if I'm wrong. It's not the most elegant with bridges, is it? But doing a job, speed of bridge. Right, prime KF territory after this bridge. So keep our eyes out. So you must have just popped some new coals on the fire. A big plume of holy smoke. It smells fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Never tired of that smell. Okay.
Do you think he's going to withdraw his pole?
Yes. Jazzy. I won't lie, I love the colour scheme of this boat. It's just super retro cool. 1970s.
Yeah, I think we used to have a carpet that was sort of those colours with a bit of psychedelic green in it. Lovely.
Lovely. This is Riley Green. Owned by an official good egg by all accounts. I think his name's John. Lots of good things being said about you, John, and how you operate this marina and boatyard. This boat's remote controlled apparently.
That sounds like a really good idea.
Not only is it remote controlled, apparently it's also got bow thrusters everywhere, so makes life a bit easier, I'm sure. Woof woof. Wowzers, look at that. That's a Billy Blinder, is that? They're the first sheep I think we've seen in ages. Why would that be? Can't remember the last time we saw sheep. Alright, this is us for the, well, I think for the evening. This has all the hallmarks of a utility spot as opposed to a glorious one, but we're on Armco. I've already stood in some dog turd in that bank. Sue's been lifting these cloths of grass out of the way to try and detract the spiders, but
In vain, I'm sure, but
yeah, so this is cherry tree, and it's on the outskirts of Blackburn, but anyway, ready for tomorrow.